Good morning. This weekend I'm going to be in Bryce Canyon National Park. I'll be one step closer to crossing off the Utah National Parks. And the drive so far has been absolutely fantastic out here. Just forget how beautiful Utah is. It's been a while since I've been out here. But going to make a detour along the way to Fishlake and do a little hike there before continuing on to Bryce Canyon. So let's check it out. We're headed up Fishlake Hightop, and I was looking at the terrain map, the topography, and it seems kind of flat up there, and the name Hightop kind of implies more of a flat area, but I'm still hoping to get some really good views of the surrounding area and Fishlake National Forest. So far, the colors are not disappointing. They are right on cue for me getting here. It's the right time of season. This will be roughly 9.5 or 10 miles round trip and like 2,600 gain. So let's go ahead and knock this one out. So I think this weekend is going to be a bit of a slog, more than I was anticipating. A few weeks back I did a 50K, took some time off, and about a week ago I donated blood, took time off, and now I'm starting up again, and man, am I tired. But I'm glad to be out. So I'm starting to reach different areas that have little spurts of snow. It's just interesting. And little bits of mud as well. But about a mile left here. And once I get over, I think, up this next big incline here, I should have a decent view of where my final target is. So the trail has gotten a lot less defined, but there's plenty of cairns along the way help guiding you. Seem to be pointing me towards a four-wheel drive road that leads to then an upper four-wheel drive trailhead, and then it should just be a short hike from there, but there it is. Well, it looks like it'll be a short little scramble to the top, so let's boogie on up. So I don't feel like rock climbing, so I'm just gonna have to find a little easier scramble. More over there. So the summit is at 11,630. Not a bad view. And right down there is where we came from. Well, I'm getting hungry, so it's time to head back to the van for some lunch and then head to the second thing that is here at Fishlake National Forest. Next stop is right over there. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Pando. First discovered in 1976, Pando is comprised of an estimated 47,000 stems, also known as branches. Above its massive interconnected root system, we see these branches as individual tree trunks. This network of roots and branches covers 106 acres, which led it to being named after the Latin word for eye spread. Each branch of Pando has a lifespan of 110 to 150 years, and new branches are continually sprouting up to replace older branches. Below ground, the roots are constantly growing and changing, so no part of the original organism exists today. This makes it difficult to tell its age, but most scientists believe Pando to be between 9,000 and 12,000 years old. This is shortly after the glaciers carved Fishlake Basin 13,000 years ago and created Fish Lake, Utah's largest natural mountain freshwater lake. Today, about 53 acres of Pando are fenced in. This is to help scientists understand the role deer and elk are playing in Pando's health. So I've heard of Pando in the past, but it was only like a week and a half ago where I ran across it again. And when I saw that it was here, on the way to Bryce Canyon, I knew I had to stop and just see it. The largest tree. Added on top, it's fall. And these are aspens. So like I just really lucked out with getting here at the perfect time.